Why do people do this? This is so stupid. I mean, bleh!
Stupid.
No, I do not have Snapchat. I only downloaded it to do this lesson for your enjoyment. Truth is, Snapchat scares me. I can barely manage my Instagram.
Stop buy me a drink. Stop asking questions like you care what I think. Cause it's clear that you want me.
Physical education and health are combined into one class. Students will be covering topics that cover Utah standards for both PE.
And health.
The students will spend time this year in the gym, recreation center, swimming pool, outside, and in a classroom. They set goals and develop the knowledge, skills, and attitudes needed to help them make great choices about living
A healthy lifestyle now.
and in the future. Great Bruins are respectful, engaged, always safe, and totally responsible. You'll learn more about this next time. Students will earn a letter grade based off of a variety of assessments of the Utah State Health and PE standards, including 75% of their grade coming from knowledge and skill mastery.
The remaining 25% of their grade will come from daily practice, performance points, starters, quizzes, and skill development. Yeah.
Would you look at that? Look how cute that grading scale is. So adorable. Students will earn a citizenship grade based on Butler Middle School standards, as well as their behavior in class, dressing out for PE, participation, following instructions, attendance, learning their locker combination, and most importantly, the way they treat their teachers and classmates. Students with low citizenship grades may be held out of activities until their citizenship grade improves.
People who are bad citizens they make me want to puke!
All makeup work must be completed no later than 1 week before the end of the grading term. Missed PE or ice skating days must be made up by being physically active at home for at least 30 minutes for each day missed. Students can fill out a pink absence makeup sheet located on the coach's office window or on Canvas. Missed swimming days must be made up by either swimming on your own time or swimming Friday mornings at 8 o'clock.
For your information, you won't be swimming until after Thanksgiving. Students may also make up a regular PE ice skating absence by swimming Friday mornings.
Students don't need to make up participation points on days absent in health class, but they may need to make up other things they miss.
Students are responsible for logging onto Canvas to obtain any missing information they may miss during their absence in health class.
For your information,
Our first health unit starts in the middle of September.
students are expected to change their clothing and should not wear the same clothing they wore to school for PE class. Students need to change their clothing for sanitary and safety reasons. There will be times students get dirty, sweaty, and wet, and for this reason, clothing needs to be changed daily. Gym clothing should allow students a freedom of movement in all directions and be appropriate for active participation in a variety of activities. A loose, white-fitting t-shirt, your name on front and back. Hoodies are also fine. Shorts, at least to mid-thigh, any color. Loose-fitting pants, leggings, or sweatpants are also fine. Wear socks and always have sneakers that do not mark the floors and have laces. Casual shoes, boots, and going barefoot are not acceptable for safety reasons. Bah! Levi and cargo material, especially joggers, skirts, short shorts, spaghetti straps, tanks, or muscle shirts are not allowed. You don't have no muscles, we don't want you to have the shirt. Students who do not have the correct gym clothes may be asked to do an alternate activity.
Deodorant, please. No Axe bombs. No perfume bombs. Seriously, you need to wear deodorant. You stink.
Can I go to the bathroom? 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 Can I get a drink?
Going to the restroom and getting a drink needs to be done before or after class. Students are given time before class starts to use the restroom and get a drink. Special circumstances can be arranged prior to class starting.
We will make sure that students remain properly hydrated, especially during PE, but it is highly recommended that students have a water bottle with them for health and PE classes.
Make sure students bring a water bottle during outdoor activities. Students will not be allowed to go inside the school until the end of class.
Electronic devices of any kind are not allowed during class.
Theft and damage to devices is a daily occurrence, and therefore students are to put all devices in their lockers.
If there is an emergency and someone needs to get a hold of a student, please have them contact the main office. If devices are found, they will be immediately confiscated and will be taken to an administrator where students will need to pick them up after school. If it is a recurring problem, students' parents or guardians may need to come and pick up the device.
Headphones and earbuds are also not allowed and will be taken away immediately. Don't do drugs.
Students will be occasionally allowed the opportunity to use their devices and headphones, but these days will be mentioned in advance. Fidget toys must be approved by your teacher.
Backpacks and items from other classes will not be allowed once class begins. Please leave all backpacks and other items in your school locker. They will not fit in your gym locker.
All items need to be put away and not stored in the gym. Students may have a drawstring bag for their gym items.
Students with medical conditions such as asthma will need to bring inhalers to class every day.
Students with injuries, surgeries, and or broken bones need to bring a signed doctor's note to excuse them from class. These students will be expected to do what they can within their doctor's limitations.
If a student is sick or is going to miss participating in class for a day with a minor sickness or injury, parents will need to email
Their teacher prior to the beginning of class to excuse them. Email. Parent notes will be accepted in emergency situations, but the parent is responsible for contacting their student's teacher by email within 24 hours.
Students who suddenly become ill or have sudden injuries need to inform their teacher immediately. Students will be asked to do what they can with caution, or they will be sent to the office to call home.
The I can't or I don't want to attitude is not acceptable. Gym lockers will be assigned and used the entire year. Some 8th grade students may need to share.
The students may lose locker room privileges for unsafe behaviors or for not using lockers appropriately.
Students are responsible for their locker and all their items. Students, what Students must use their lockers and not leave things lying around. Butler Middle School is not responsible for lost, stolen, or damaged items. Students may be fined for intentional damage to lockers. Students should not use their gym lockers for other classes. Students are expected to memorize their combination and keep it confidential.
If students forget their locker combination, they should ask their teacher for the combination. All students are expected to swim at certain times during the year and be on their best behavior at the rec center. This stupid toast one doesn't even change your voice. Students are expected to be in the water every day of the unit. Those who choose not to swim will lose academic and citizenship points.
Students who are sick for the day or experiencing personal issues need to have a parent email their teacher before class starts every day to excuse them from swimming and provide a note for the swim instructor as she does not have computer access.
Girls with two-piece swimsuits will need to wear a shirt over their swimsuit. Boys may also wear shirts if they choose.
Students will need to bring a padlock every day they are swimming, but do not leave your things at the rec center overnight. Swimming makeup days are Friday mornings at 8 a.m. at the rec center. You must swim to make up swimming. Further details on items needed for swimming are on canvas or contact your teacher. Get it signed. Tell your parents to check number 1, unless you want them to give you the lesson and not me. I am the best in the world at teaching weird things.
Do you understand me?
I will light you on fire. Bless your heart. But seriously, get it signed.